And we're back. In the previous video we examined the first of our anomalies on Duna's surface, successfully I might add, except that our plane ended up going smack, smash, boom, kaboom, due to a freak accident, so I'm gonna assume that that didn't happen and we're just gonna take off as if nothing has happened. We'll set our mothership as our target and we should have enough fuel for this. What we need to launch towards 45 degrees, I believe. Or is it 135? It's more like 135 actually. Yeah, 135. I'm gonna end up in a slightly inclined orbit relative to the Goliath, but that can't be helped. We'll have to do a rendezvous and docking. Then we'll refuel and go for another mission at a later date. Okay, pull up, there we go, and we are flying. Okay, throttle down a bit until we get a bit of altitude. Okay, actually we can just burn, I suppose. Okay, don't want to burn quite that quickly though, cause of atmospheric resistance, air resistance, that kind of thing. Our apoapsis is going up nicely. Our thingies are happening very nicely. Can accelerate further now, I believe. And we're starting to pick up altitude really quickly. Very good. Using fuel really slowly. Duna orbit like 1000 meters per second of speed. Well, less than that really. So, real easy. As you can see, we will have plenty of fuel to make it into orbit with this thing. So, not a problem at all. Very shortly we'll be there, and then we will set up our rendezvous and everything. And we didn't even use any RCS for this. We have to make sure that all of our RCS ports are enabled for this to work. What's your altitude? 200,000. So okay, I'm gonna push this out and hopefully the apoapsis will be somewhere near here and I'll be able to do my adjustment at the same time. Okay, we're pretty high up. Let's do a bit more burning. Right now the atmospheric thingy no longer matters that much. Or we could just kill our speed relative to target at that point. I think I'm gonna do that instead. Okay, let's get up there. First we need to get out of the atmosphere and then we can thinking about fun adjustments, but very shortly. This shouldn't be too difficult. We're pretty close orbitally. Although that is a lot of relative speed. Alright, we should be able to manage it. Bring us into a somewhat similar orbit. Eek! Eek! God damn it! That's just nasty. Yes, we can afford to waste a bit of delta V here. We have plenty, I believe. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Bring it in, bring it in. Be a good little girl. We'll be in orbit very shortly because we're matching speeds with a thing that is in orbit. And we're not that far away from it. Think. In any case. Okay, that's a separation thingy going down. Right, our periapsis is pretty low down, but I think it might be above the atmosphere. Well, it is now, definitely. Right, our nodes are less than perfect, but good enough. Alright. Okay, so Okay, so if I push it out here-ish a bit. Ooh, and I can do an adjustment here as well, and I can set up a real close encounter. So this means I'm heading upwards, so I need to head downwards. Okay, sending node 1.8. Right. Can work with this. So we need to be heading slightly this way, cause we need to burn at a 90-degree angle to our orbit if possible. That separation thing is going way down. Nodes are fixed. They're good. Come on, come on, come on. We're good, we're good, we're good. Don't be like that, darling. Okay. Slightly more. Oh, just a small nudge. Oh, come on, don't be. But 0.6 kilometers. Somehow I think I can live with that. It shouldn't be too bad. Come on, let me warp. Bullshit, 0.7. Oh, that's on the next pass after that. Alright. Okay. Okay, time 1.5 minutes. Gonna be moving at a decent clip relative to it. So we need to turn now and prepare to do a nice big fat burn. And we still have fuel in this tank, so we're good. Come on. Okay, there it is. We're getting... And that's the game loading the other ship. And burn off that speed. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now we'll need to do another... Well, actually no. First thing we need to do is enable all the RCS ports. Because we're gonna need those in a second. And then we can get in close. I should have tied these to an action group, my bad. There we go. So, first anomaly conquered. Okay. Slight nudge, we don't want to be moving too quickly. We don't need to be moving too quickly. Ye gods, we're coming in pretty fast. Gonna turn it out, make sure we can do a retro burn if we need to. And, well, we will need to, I think. And then we need to open shield, since we're not in the atmosphere. That shouldn't be a problem. Not that it is a problem in the atmosphere, I believe, but... Ooh, nice and close, eh? Kill off some of this speed, there we go. Actually, should be going like this. There we go. Oh, fuck yeah, that was almost perfect. Okay, set as target. Control from here. Make sure that everything is neatly aligned. Alright. So more or less we want to be facing directly towards the planet on this one. Or not. Okay. Careful with the RCS, it tends to... The SAS sucks and it tends to overuse things which it has no business overusing. And drift in. There we go, that should be about right-ish. There we go. Heading straight in, and we should dock very shortly. There we go. And I believe we should be good. Oh, come on. Okay, we are attracting magnetically. Kissy kissy darling. Don't be bad to me. Make it happen. Come on. There we go. Okay. So, we're gonna refuel everything, make sure everything is nicely topped off. And it's wobbling like crazy for some reason. Possibly because the SAS is overcompensating and it has too little mass to stabilize it. Which is unfortunate, but apparently unavoidable. We might ditch the spaceplane on the way back. Just saying, we might ditch it. Okay. Yeah, we should be good on fuel for the return trip as well. Especially if we ditch a bit of weight as far as the... What? That was weird. As far as the various landers are concerned, we're gonna be taking back the command pod from the Ike lander, but we can assume that we will have transferred all the samples we gathered over to this one. Okay, so these are the half-used ones. I will rebalance the fuel later on when we're actually using the Goliath ship, but right now it's not important. So, okay, full, not full, apparently. Okay, fill it up. Anyway, believe we are good. Okay, so that's our first mission. We've taken a good hard look at the first anomaly. Oh damn it, and I didn't show you the coordinates, did I? Well, meh. In general terms, it is here. Here. Like in the middle of this crater, right next to these mountains. You can go looking for it yourself. It's gonna stay, the exact coordinates are gonna stay a secret. So, yeah. And in fact, I probably won't be showing them for the other ones either if I can avoid it. So, yeah. Anyway, that's our first mission. We've been successful, and I dare anyone to say otherwise. And yeah, resounding success, I'd say. We saw the anomaly, we analyzed it, and so much for that. Feel free to leave your comments. Might want to send me a private message with your email if you want a craft file for the plane, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.